Subject value education. In this, we are going to see some of the factors which taken place in the society. First one is bribery. Bribery means the offering, giving, soliciting, or receiving of any item of value as a means of influencing the action of an individual holding a public or legal duty. So, bribery is the act of giving or receiving something of value in exchange of some kind of influence or action in return. The recipient would otherwise not alter. So, it is a gift or money or other items of value available to everyone on a equivalent basis. Next one is corruption. So, corruption is the abuse of entrusted power for private gain. So, corruption erodes trust, it weakens the democracy, it hampers the economic development of the society and further exacerbates inequality among the people, and poverty will happen, social division and environmental crisis will take place. So, corruption comes closer whenever major events involving large sum of money or multiple players or huge quantities of the products. Next one is drug. So, drug means a medication, also called medicament, medicine, pharmaceutical drugs, medicinal drugs, or simply drug. It is a drug used to diagnose, cure, treat, or prevent some type of diseases. So, a drug is also a chemical substance of known structure other than a nutrient of an essential dietary ingredient which produces a biological effect. Some of the pharmaceutical drugs is also called medication or medicine. It is used to treat, cure, prevent, or diagnose a disease or to promote well-being. Next one is morality. So, morality refers to the set of standards that enable people to live cooperatively in groups. It's what societies determine to be right and what is acceptable. So, morality can be a body of standard or principles derived from the code of conduct from a particular philosophy, religion, or culture. Morality may also be specifically synonymously with goodness and what is the rightness. Next, in the morality, one should treat others as one would like others to treat oneself. Next one is child labor. We will often see the child labor. So, the term child labor is often defined as a work that deprives children of their childhood, their potential, and their dignity, and that is harmful to physical and their mental development. So, child labor is the practice of having children engaged in the economical activity in the society on the part-time or a full-time basis. So, it is due to the poverty, lack of good schools in their particular area, and the growth of informal economy are considered to be a key causes for the child labor in India. So, some other causes of child labor in India are cheap wages and accessibility to factories that can produce a maximum amount of goods for a lowest possible prices. Next one is bonded labor. So, bonded labor, a person becomes a bonded laborer when their labor is demanded as a means of repayment of their loans they had got for it. The person is then tricked or trapped into working for very little or no payment. So, bonded labor is a person's pledge for their labor or services as a security for the repayment for a debt or any other obligations. The services required to repay the debt may be undefined and the service duration may be undefined. So, bonded labor is the form of it is a debt slavery, and it is created when an individual begins to work for another person who hold a debt from the worker. It is also known as a debt slavery.